Just like he did 4 years ago, Miles Fawcett is there to catch his daughter when she needs him.
Okay, keep going. You're doing great. Oh.
Serena was born with a severe liver defect. Her dad donated part of his liver to save his little girl's life.
You got it?
Now both have what's called a pre-existing condition. The Affordable Health Care law says no insurance can deny coverage based on that. Serena's mother, Mira, worries what might happen if the Supreme Court rules the law unconstitutional.
It's difficult for me to think about somebody who's gone through something through no fault of their own, who's had to go through so much to just have the bottom drop out like that.
What kind of cheese? Cheddar, please.
Steve Fleishman runs a bagel business and does not offer health care to every employee. He would see no change if he stays under 50 workers. But if he hires more, Fleishman would have to offer affordable coverage to his regular workers or pay a penalty.
Anything else?
That's it.
He says in this economy, there's not much profit left over when he wraps up the day. So he'd have to raise prices and cut staff.
I would want to fall into the category of somewhere between 40 and 49 employees. So somewhere along the line, we'd have to trim down and work a little extra harder to not be in that category where we'd end up having to pay for health benefits.
Dianna Buckett is studying for an advanced degree in public health at Johns Hopkins University. The new law allows her to remain under her parents' health insurance until age 26, even after graduation.
There's not a lot out there that's a full-time position for someone without prior job experience. A lot of what I'm looking into is internships. And even if they're paid, the biggest thing is you don't get benefits.
On every scale, this is a monumental case.
Attorney Tom Goldstein has a stash of quill pens, one to mark each case he's argued before the Supreme Court. The real debate here is if Congress has the authority to mandate health insurance for all Americans.
It involves the signature accomplishment of the president, and it involves a question that affects the health care, which is absolutely basic to 100 million people at least.
With that in mind, the justices have scheduled 6 hours of argument over 3 days. That's the longest given any case since the 1960s. And for good reason. Analysts say their decision will be cited by American courts for the next 250 years. At the U.S. Supreme Court, Carolyn Presutti, VOA News.